Hi, it's Mrs. Porter from the Elyria Early Childhood Village. The last time we were together during our math time, we were just getting into topic 12, which is identifying and describing shapes. So today I thought it would be a great idea if we talked a little bit about the two different kinds of shapes. I want to start off with flat shapes. Flat shapes would be the kinds of shapes that we've talked about the most so far in kindergarten. Examples would be triangle, square, circle, or rectangle. We use these shapes all the time. They're called flat shapes because they're just that. They're flat. Another name for them would be two-dimensional or 2D shapes. The second kind of shape I'd like to show you are what we call solid shapes. Solid shapes would be things like a cylinder, which has a flat top and bottom and is rounded in the middle. A cube. A cube has many flat sides and vertices. A cone, which has a flat side and curved sides as well. And last but not least, a sphere. It's a little tricky to say, sphere, but a sphere has no flat sides or vertices. It's round all over. Shapes are all around us. Whether you're at school or at home, all objects have shape. They come in different colors and sizes, but all objects have shapes. So today I decided to go around my house and make a collection of both flat and solid shapes. And I'd like to show you those collections and see if you can figure out which ones are solid and which ones are flat. Take a look. Here's the first group that I found. Take a look. What do you think? Would those be solid shapes or would those be flat shapes? Solid shapes have thickness. Flat shapes are just that, they're flat. What do you think? If you said solid shapes, you were exactly right. These are all great examples of solid shapes around my house. They all have thickness. I see some cylinders, I see some spheres, and some examples of cubes or rectangular solids. Over here was the other selection that I found as I walked around my house today. Take a look. I found this sign on the back of Mr. Porter's tractor. I found this recipe card in my kitchen. Here are some things I'm getting ready to mail, a thank you note and some stamps, a dollar bill. And this is a card from a deck of our old maid cards that we like to play. What kind of shapes do you think these would be? If you said that you think that these are going to be flat shapes, you were right again. Flat shapes are just what they say. They're flat. Now, like I said, shapes are all around us, whether you're at home or at school. So I have a challenge for you today. Today, I'd like you to be a shape detective. I'd like you to go around your house, see how many different kinds of shapes you can find. If you have a paper and pencil, try to draw some of those shapes and label them flat, F-L-A-T, or solid, S-O-L-I-D. Keep the power of learning alive at your house, and I hope I'll see you soon.